So maybe it was this year that I was live streaming from this restaurant. I was the other end of the restaurant, and there's this young girl that was screaming for about 20 minutes. So I moved to the other side of the restaurant to get away from the screaming. So after a few minutes, I just talked really loud and told them to shut the fuck up. Someone on the Japanese site has took a clip out of this and quoted what I said. So what I want to do is take this clip and put it on my channel or shorts. But I want a good title, like Santa gets cancelled. Santa already made the video that cancels him. Will this get Santa cancelled? So if you've got any ideas, let me know in the comments. Just ordered hash browns and curry. Thank you, that looks quite a good opening. I'm gonna have a look at this. What should I do? Not bad, that is it, for 384 yen. And they haven't burnt the hash browns, which they usually do. This does get sold out, this meal, so I think it's quite popular. I didn't have a drink yesterday at all of alcohol. Well, these ladies can't decide what drinks are. Geek hasn't been here for a while, or Jason. It's quite spicy. It looks like this is still a bad time. Hello, number 2. Good afternoon, Marco. Oh, good evening to you. I've got a friend here, and he's from the Philippines. He's also called Escobar. He keeps telling me his relative in South America has got like a lot of hippopotamuses. It's actually, I think he was born in Japan. I think he's got a Japanese mom and a Philippine dad, or vice versa. There's 2 of them, brother and sister. She's not called Escobar though. Pablo Escobar, you mean the drug guy? You mean the drug person? Ah, okay, yeah. I watched the television series. I was just thinking now, I wonder if he had those hippopotamus to eat people. Yeah, if you got a famous last name, yeah. But I had a friend from Peru, and he changed his name. His real name was Mario, but He didn't, because he came to Japan. He didn't want to be having everybody laughing at him every day, so he changed it to something else. What was it now? He just changed it to another common Spanish name, but he could see what was happening, so he didn't keep his real name. Yeah, but you can always say you better watch out because I'm connected. Yeah, there's not many people from Peru in this area. I've only met 2. Or maybe 1, 3, 4. One woman I met many, many years ago, she was actually an Olympic athlete. And she came, Peruvian Olympic athlete. I think it's javelin. Nice lady. Me and my friend bought her some drinks and food. Wasn't doing so well in Japan. No, just working at a factory. I'm in near Nagoya. Where are you from? The Philippines and living in America? I'm trying to stop drinking for a month. Doesn't help in these places when the screen is always showing drinks. Yeah, Mexican. Okay. I used to work in a Mexican restaurant. I love Mexican food, as do a lot of people. Yeah, but don't forget, this is what a lot of fucking dumb Americans don't realise, that a lot of that country was fucking Mexico. They just can't figure it out, can they? Oh, really? Why was that? Mexican food is brilliant. Love the I think you kids eat chimichangas, you know, the tortilla, and then you put in the chicken or the beef, and then the peppers, and then the dips, you know, tomato salsa and sour cream, and then you've got the I'm salivating now, but I know that if I make that food, I'm going to want a drink, so I better wait until next month. The only one thing that I didn't like about Mexican food was the yellow rice. I wasn't too bothered on maybe the refried beans. So you're a white Mexican, or your dad's a white Mexican, like yeah, exactly, yeah. That's an important thing about food for me, is texture. I don't like the texture of salmon eggs. I don't like the texture of couscous. That's a horrible texture. It's because it's just really small beads going into your mouth, you know, and even if you soak it in gravy. Yeah, I don't know, maybe spell it C-O-U-S. But a lot of people, you know, like in maybe Morocco area, they love it, but also looks like a pain in the ass to make. with some very attractive women. There's a women's meeting going on. I don't know, I think about 25, something like that. But I also I count Hawaii as a country. Hawaii, Hawaii is not America. Never was America. So Australia, New Zealand, Hawaii, America, Mexico, Canada, Andorra, Spain. The only place I've been to in Europe is Italy, I think. Italy and Luxembourg. Been to Russia, but just at the airport. Does that count? United Arab Emirates, but just at the airport. But I was there a few hours, so I guess. Singapore, Malaysia. Thailand. Bali, which is Indonesia. I am from England, a steel city called Sheffield. So at the beginning of this live stream, I was talking about this restaurant that I was live streaming maybe 7 or 8 months ago, and after 20 minutes, this little kid was crying all the time. So I moved to the other side of the restaurant, and then he started crying again, and I shouted out like really loud, "Shut up, for fucking hell, Christ's sake," something like that. And so someone has took a clip of that live stream and they put it on Japanese channel. So now I want to put that on. I want to make a joke video and the cancel culture. Yeah, of course, you can say it wasn't very nice of me to do that, but I do know that millions and millions of people have wished they could have done that. When the kids, I just thought, if you've got a crying kid, just give it a bit of food or give it a bit of fucking ice cream or a bit of tit. It's not that fucking difficult, unless the kid's got problems. The kid's got problems, take it to a fucking doctor, or take it outside at least till the kid settles down. Yeah. I told there was a Brazilian family, and I did a similar thing, and this guy and the dad was looking at me. The dad was looking at me really funny. Now I don't know if recently there's been a lot of people have been recognising me in the street, saying things, more than usual. So everybody knows me, but more than usual. So I thought I would check out what's happening on the Japanese video scene, and I might have been on television or something like that. And I think that might be the case. But now I've got to try and find out. The last time I was on television, I was saying the C word. The video ended with me saying cunt. And that was so. I wonder, they might have repeated that video, I don't. My son a few years ago asked me to stop making videos. Yeah, but so this is why I want to do that with the as Santa being cancelled. Will this video get Santa cancelled? But he could have been worse. I could have said, "Shut up, you little bastard." So, maybe I should make a fake video like that. I just saw a really terrible live stream video on, I think it was on Facebook, and it was this prick in America. And he was going up, he was following this black guy. And then he ended up shouting, asking the black guy if he wants to fight. This guy's just walking on. And then he fucking maces the guy. Then he goes into a gasoline station and he's saying, "Oh, someone called the police, he's threatening, he's got a gun." So he's trying to get this black guy killed by the police. The people in the area just say, "Fuck off, we're not, you're drunk," or whatever. He goes back outside again and maces him again. But obviously this guy can't retaliate because he's black. He knows what happens if he retaliates. There's a good chance that the police will come and fucking shoot him. Apparently the name's guy was Hanzo or Kanzo or something like that. But he took down his channel. What an evil piece of shit. Maybe if you type in Iwakura Gaikokujin, type that in a search. If you type in Iwakura Gaikokujin and then Iwakura Santa, but it's I'm not sure if it comes up in Roman letters or Japanese. Can you figure it out? Iwakura Santa. Iwakura Gaikokujin. Gaikoku. Is it Jin? I feel like a drink now. You found it? Okay. Yeah, this has got lots of comments on it. In Japan, the comments go like across the video. I don't know how they do that. To tell you the truth, I had thought about taping that myself, but now I can just copy it. Just getting water. 4 people watching. Wow. 3. Two. Maybe they found it as well. Yeah, I'm in the same restaurant as that video is. So I'm wondering now whether to get a food mixer. Yeah, they don't say anything. I've been barred from you for once, yeah. But after so long, I just came back in. There's a new. No, when I said that, when I shouted that out, no one came and said anything to me. She's nice. That's what I love about Japanese women. They're so stylish. Mia Foster, hello. That's nice. I like that name, Nia. This girl is cute. I know she heard me. I got a little smile from her. I'm getting excited now. Where are you watching from, Mia? My daughter is called Thea. It's quite a sunny day today, 2nd of November. Is it the 2nd or the 3rd? 2nd. Yeah. See that? People say that I'm an alcoholic. I didn't have a drink last night. Just look at that. Perfect. But this is the hand to drink with. That's an old joke. No, of course they knew Santa. Everybody knows Santa. I was Santa at the Marriott Hotel for about 11 years. But after those videos, I don't think anyone's going to want me for Santa. Yeah, it was great, but also very tiring. Yeah, I didn't realise that when I first started, it was very relaxed, and then it just got tougher and tougher. Because once you're doing smiling and taking photographs, having your photographs taken all the time, and it's constant, just gets you. After 1 week, it gets you a bit ill, actually. But then after that, we would fly to Hawaii. So. me, the wife and the kids. Yeah, but like I said, I don't think I'll be doing Santa in Japan again. Yeah, well, most of it's very rare for the kids to cry, actually. Very, very rare. But of course, I can understand it because it's usually the 1 to 4 year olds. But I'm nothing like that they've ever seen in their lives before because I'm big. I've got this beard. But even when the kids are really crying and you can't control them, the parents still want a photograph. Yeah, of course, well, it's something totally different. So of course, that they wouldn't at that age, the young ones, they wouldn't have known what Santa was unless their parents brainwashed them. No, especially if they've travelled a long way, they're going to want the photograph. Napoleon spaghetti cooked on an iron plate with tomato ketchup. I've got the English version of the menu. Yeah, people know me. Yeah, well, like I say, it's got people shout out. It's mainly friendly. People shout out "Merry Christmas," give me a present, blah blah blah. But there's not many people in this area, or probably in Japan, that look like this. So. But I am called Iwakura Santa, so that's how the Japanese know me. Because I've been in videos with a very well-known crazy Japanese guy called Iwama. When I first appeared, because what it was, because they wanted me to beat up Iwama. So when I appeared in one of his videos, and the next day, that video, I just walked in front while he was filming, and I walked in front of him, and the next day that video got 62,000 views one day. That was the only, at that period, that was the only time I got decent money from YouTube. I got 20,000 the next month, but that's the only time ever. So now I'm wondering whether I should get like a blender to make drinks or a food processor. Oh yeah, that's my biggest video. About 530,000 views or something. Yeah, of course. No, I'm not doing it. I'm talking about drinks for health reasons. I saw on a video that pineapple and cucumber mixed up was a good cleanser drink. It's at 11 o'clock. So what time is it now? About 7 o'clock. Monday night football coming up there. I like that when I went to America, the Monday night football and the food and everything. Oh. Yeah, I was a bartender in the Mexican restaurant. We used to make really nice frozen margaritas. The frozen margarita was $18. This is 30 years ago. And ginger. Oh yeah. I bought some ginger because it was cheap and I ended up not using it. I threw it away this morning. I eat ginger quite a lot actually when I go to sushi. But the thing with like recycle, you find a lot of these mixes thrown away. I used to put cloves in my meat sauces. Do I know more English than Japan? Yeah, I'm from England. I don't know if you was aware that England is the. I'm a native speaker of English. Well, no, just like a little bit of French and a few phrases in Spanish. That's all. But I am keen on learning another language without a doubt. So, if I win on the lottery, I want to get some. I've got a lot of shit to sort out. No, you don't. No, I am a native English speaker. I'm from England, so of course I know more English than any language. I speak English every day. Why those ladies walking through the restaurant with baskets? I want a lunch, but I don't think that's going to help me lose weight. For example, in England, so you could, if you call someone, if it's your relative, for example, we say, my niece, for example, is called Kelly, so we would say R. Kelly, and you know there's a famous singer called R. Kelly, so it's not. In fact, one channel name I had actually was called R. Gary with a letter R. So it basically is when in England, when you call someone that's related to you, it's like R. Bob, R. Gary, R. Jimmy, R. Kelly, R. Tammy. But I just turned that R into a A-R-R-G-H. Yep. Cheers, Marco. Been good chatting to you. Thanks for watching, taking part. Appreciate it. Cheers, buddy. Three. Yep, Gary is my real name. Yeah. All right, pal. Bye bye.